Thank you for joining me on my masterclass. Now, earlier today, Bitcoin rose above $100,000 to trade at about $103,000. But the thing is, if you subscribe to me on X and if you follow me on my other social media platforms, especially YouTube, you would have made money because I did forewarn you. I told you guys about 5 days ago, I said invest in this crypto. Now, I've told you guys several times, multiple times, this is something recurring. But then again, I just did a special broadcast 5 days ago. At that time, Bitcoin was trading at about $93,000. And I told you, listen, that it's still going to rise because I was responding to somebody on YouTube who felt that he had lost out because he didn't buy when I told him to buy, and that, Bitcoin was just going to start to recede. And I told him, listen, invest in Bitcoin, invest in Chainlink, invest in Bitcoin Cash, invest in Ethereum. I also said Dogecoin, you could also consider that as a meme coin. And what happened today, 5 days later, I've been proved right. We've seen that all of these cryptos that I've mentioned, all of them, they've all pumped and they're still going to pump further. We've got Bitcoin at $103,000. We've got Bitcoin Cash at $608. We've got Ethereum at almost $4,000. It's about $3,982. And then Chainlink, which was the first to pump, it got to about $26.40. It's now dropped. If you had invested, at least maybe on Chainlink, if you had invested $1,000, you'd have made $222 back in just those 5 days. So consider the possibilities. Now, a number of people are asking, why is it that these cryptocurrencies have just shot up? Because we have Trump in office very soon. Now, Trump is himself a big crypto enthusiast, but it's not just that, it's the people that he's appointed. He's not yet appointed them, obviously, he's got to wait to be sworn in, but the people that he's tapped. Now, Gary Gensler, he's not been very friendly. He's the chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission. He said, look, he can't work with Trump. He's going to be leaving January 20th. And so Trump has tapped Paul Atkins, who was the co-chair of the Token Alliance. The Token Alliance is, a non-governmental organization that was put together to promote crypto and crypto adoption in the United States and the Western world. This is the man who's going to be heading the Securities and Exchange Commission. So the only way is up for crypto. Not just that, Scott Bessent is the Treasury Secretary pick for Trump. And Scott Bessent is a strong crypto enthusiast. We've got Howard Lutnick, a crypto entrepreneur, going into commerce. So we're saying that, look, if you look at what's happened since Trump was elected, Bitcoin has gone up in value by about 45%. Just say, Trump was elected tomorrow. It's going to make it, in 2 days' time, it's going to be a month since Trump was elected. And in that period, Bitcoin has gone up 45%. So if you're sitting at home saying, oh, well, you know what, it has reached the end of its rope, it can't go further, you're wrong, because Bitcoin is going to go further. All of these cryptos that I've given you, and some, but I just want to limit myself to these cryptos, are going to go further. You got to understand, Trump made a threat to the BRIC nations just, I think that was about 5 days ago. And that threat, he said, if they do not give a commitment to stick with the US dollar, if they come up with their own currency to rival the US dollar, he is going to impose 100% tariffs on them to make it impossible for them to trade competitively in the United States. Now, already that sent shockwaves all over the BRIC world, because more people in the BRIC world use crypto than in the Western world. So you've got India, Nigeria, Thailand, Pakistan, Argentina, Brazil. These are strong crypto nations along with Russia. So that threat also, it has just, taken crypto up. So I'm telling you, look, you should have invested when I first told you. You should have invested when I second told you. You should have invested even when I said so about 5 days ago. But even if you didn't invest, still invest, because the only way is up. Now, if you watch, you got questions arising from this and you're a subscriber of mine, ask a question on the subscriber tab. I'll respond to you and I'll treat you like family. Thank you for watching. This is Apostle of Prosperity saying God bless you.